Group Ironman is finally here in Old School after literally years of waiting. You can stand alone together with a team of 2 to 5 accounts that can only trade between each other. This is one of the most anticipated releases in Old School history, so I better get a team together. But who can I get to be in my group? Yep, I am the loser that's going to be playing Group Ironman with myself on 5 different accounts. Did you really expect anything different from solo mission? Of course not. I can't be teaming with people. I didn't actually intend on playing Group Ironman until they announced this. Hardcore Group Ironman. You get as many lives as you have members of your group. So in my 5-man group, I will have 5 lives. But that's not the interesting part. What really drew me in is there are no safe deaths in this mode. Fire Cape, if you die, a life is gone. Same with Chains of Xeric. And my personal favorite, if you die in the Inferno, you lose a hardcore life. So I think it would be so cool to go for an Infernal Cape, and I've only got 4 weeks to do it until the League comes out. That means I'm really going to have to strategize and work together on these 5 accounts on a Tzkal mission.
Black money, let them all say amen. I'm just trying to make it clear, boy, Ray-Bans. I'm a great man, whoa, same friend. I play a whole late night DJ.
Group Ironman, standing alone together. Alone, in my case. I am so excited, but just looking at all the clients here on screen, it's going to get a little bit chaotic today as I set things up. But I'm looking forward to the challenge. Here we go, there's a new tab for a new type of Ironman, Hardcore Group Ironman. And now south on the tutorial island, there is a boat which will take you to the node. All for Group Ironman stuff. So this is crazy. Tutorial Island has changed for the first time in a long time. I think this island is supposed to be an Iron Man helm upside down. Look at all these losers over here. I'm on the node, boys. A new node brings a new armor. I'm actually a fan of this. Hardcore Group Iron Man helm is got a red trim. Look at this statue. Your group has 5 lives left. Let's just hope it stays that way. I'm curious to see how this works. Group Iron Man have a shared bank. Group storage loaded up. And there are 80 spaces that anyone in my group can see. So I'm going to be using this an absolute ton. Enter the portal and this will take me into the mainland. The Group Ironman adventure begins. No turning back now. All right, let's get these accounts over to the Stronghold of Security. I'm playing 5 at once right now, but I probably will scale down in the future. I just want to get the full group experience on day 1. By playing on my own. I'm going to use my black account as the main, and I'm running to Drainer to get some food. Please say there are wines. No, I am too late to this release. Oh my. Gonna have to hop about for a bit. And this is the start of my accounts working together. On my main, I can grab 5 cheeses for 5 Witch's House quests. The wine's all gone, so got 5 thieving. Gonna be going and getting some juicy cake. It wouldn't be a real Iron Man video without a cake stall, so here's your Iron Man content, boys and girls. I'm back and I've traversed the stronghold on my accounts to this point. And I'm going to share out these cakes, share out the cheeses, and then I've got to do it 5 times without losing a life. Please let me tank. That was the closest by far. The wine saved me. Easy game. We're done on all 5 accounts and I've got 50k. I'm the richest Group Ironman in the world. I'm sending 4 of the squad over to the Witch's House while I run to Varrock on my main and grab us some runes to do the quest. I feel like I'm balling right now. 5 times the amount of cash for a normal Ironman, but I've got to buy 5 times the runes, so I can't go too wild with all my money. That'll do. On to Witch's House. Witch's House on all 5 accounts. They're all hardcores, so even if they're just skilling, at the end of the day, 24 hit points could be the difference between life and death. If you didn't know, you can get all the meats from Druidic Ritual down here in Zaya. This will be the accounts that I do the Inferno on, so I'm going to get some early questing out of the way. Never seen before quest Druidic Ritual. Yeah, there's just some things you have to do at the start of Iron Man, but I promise you guys I will not go to Wintertodd. Yo, this new cryptocurrency is instant, feeless transactions down here to the Shanty Pass Bank. Give me that. I'm loving this group storage. I'm using all the other accounts to gather quest items. So this one is buying bronze bars to get my smithing up to do the tourist trap. And this one is chopping logs and turning them into arrow shafts ready for me to get 10 fletching because it does actually take a while. So anytime I can save my main is great. I knocked out a bunch of the quests around RD. As you probably know, the early levels are so slow to train. So if there's an opportunity to train it via a quest, you should probably do that early on an Ironman. The waterfall quest. Do you reckon anyone still dies to this in 2021? No? Huge XP. It wasn't on my list originally, but I'm doing it for the levels so I can kill the dog in Priest in Peril. You have to be kidding me. The system's unavailable. I can't access my group bank and I've literally just put so many quest items in there. Release days are infuriating. And it's all been leading up to this, the dig site quest. Done. It's a requirement for Bon Voyage to unlock Fossil Island. I think that's going to be my goal for today. Apparently the storage is back online. Yes, it is. Look what I've got waiting for me in here. Fletching supplies, smithing supplies. I love Altman mode. I prepared all that so I could quickly get the skilling requirements for Tourist Trap. I'm living a life of luxury. I'm doing bronze plate bodies out here. Normally you do the Knight Sword, but that is probably slower than doing bronze plates. And overall, I don't care about the Knight Sword. Literally the only thing that matters on this account is doing the Inferno. So I'm going to do the fastest thing and screw everything else. Big day one quest. Would recommend the Tourist Trap because you can skip out so much agility training. Here we go. Agility, 4.6k times 2. And that saves me probably just over an hour in agility training. And the agility from Tourist Trap meant that we could do Grand Tree and get a whole bunch of XP and some more teleports. And while I was questing on my main, I was also questing on my alts. I wanted to complete the Lost Tribe quest so I could get access to Dorgshan crossbows. The crossbow is a great weapon for training range, and you don't actually have to complete the quest to wear it. So this was the perfect job to give to my second account. Goblin Diplomacy 2, the Lost Tribe quest completed. This is amazing for the bow, and I also get a Ring of Life, so if I come in clutch with any moments of AFK, we teleport out. I need some money though to get the crossbows, but I do have a plan. What if I told you that the grind for Group Ironman started way before the mode was released into the game? Well, it did. I've been standing on Tutorial Island for 48 hours to get my playtime up. At this point, this account is a seasoned veteran. He's been logged in waiting for his moment on Tutorial Island. You have to do it in a members world though, because free to play doesn't count. And the whole reason for this was I'm going to be playing a bit of a last man standing so I can get some starter cash for my group.
I like them black girls, I like them white girls, I like them Asian girls, I like them mixed race girls, I like them Spanish girls, I like them Italian girls, I like the French girls, and I like Scandinavian girls.
I guess I've still kind of got it. And this is actually my first unlock for my Inferno gear. Rune arrows, 600 of them. As you can see here, this is the gear I'm aiming for. And we just unlocked the piece. Oh yeah, if you die inside LMS, you don't lose hardcore status. I was watching a stream, like, I definitely didn't die at all. Like, I'm not washed up whatsoever. 3,000 rune arrows, let's go. Sea Engineer said he was going to come for me. But then he went to Barcelona, so we're all good. I went on a money spending mission. Teleport runes, bolts, bows, ammo, gear, whatever you want. I can buy it all right now. And that's just what I did. So what's the purpose of this account? It's to remind you to subscribe to the channel. Alright, back to my main objective, doing Bon Voyage so I can get to Fossil Island, and before that I need 100 museum kudos. I would do the museum quiz anyway because the XP is always so good. I've been cleaning finds, didn't get the necklace, but I'm not too worried about that for now. I just want those museum points. And I still need to do some quests to get to 100. Completed. And for the second time today, completed. One thing I don't have to worry about is having a partner for Shield of Arav. I can just do it with my own account from my own group. This is perfect. This should be 100, please. Yes, 100 kudos. I can now start Bon Voyage. I think I'm going to save this lamp until I can use it. Bon Voyage completed. Fossil Island has been unlocked. Thank you very much, Mr. Navigator. Show me the money. Group storage. Look at that. The dream. It's like I'm playing a main right now. I can just get all this stuff out that I prepared From all my other accounts, they will have more defined roles in the future, but they've done a good job. And here we go, the Ammonite crabs, they're so good, drop fossils. Also, I just need a huge range and major level to do Inferno by the end of the month. It's 1 times XP, so I've got to get on this AFKing here, and I'll get the gear on other accounts, because at the end of the month, I'm going into Inferno with whatever I have. I either get the cape, or I suicide all my lives.
Little mama got sex appeal.